Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome to Defect, which is a game that is currently, well, this is a demo of it. I forget if they're actually doing a formal early access thing as well. This is a pretty brilliant name, because this game is based on two premises. The first is that every time that you finish a round of this combat game, things switch around so that the ship you just piloted becomes your new enemy. So in other words, your ship defects to the enemy. The other thing is that you have to therefore put a defect in every ship that you create so that you can then turn around and beat it once it defects. So I have not played this. This is my first time clicking new game. Not quite sure what to expect.
Welcome to Asbestos, Captain. Everything is absolutely great here.
Oh, I thought perhaps I was going to see something there. I don't know if I should hit launch there. I didn't look to see if there were any other options. Dawn Bomb. I'm your Z-Call personal built-in digital assistant, but you can call me Zeke. I've been assigned to show you how things work. Well, thank you, Zeke. The first lesson is zooming out to get a better tactical view of your surroundings. Zoom out to the marker with a slider bar to the right. Right, just using my mouse wheel, that's fine. WASD to maneuver the ship. Sure. And it looks like it's, basically Newtonian. Although presumably, I assume you must have a max speed. Games like this always do. Fly to a waypoint. Alright. Will do, Zeke. Test out our weapons. So I know that that's left click, right click, and middle click. Your crew will fire automatically when you're in range. Oh yeah? I guess that's true. Hitting my mouse buttons isn't doing anything. So let's strafe past it. So they really are just shooting automatically. And this doesn't seem to have any way to aim. This guy's not attacking us though, so no problem there. Whoa! I guess I shouldn't have been that close to it. Welcome to the Suppressed Systems Navy Shipyard. I'm your engineer, Captain Tile. Your old ship is a bit of a mess. Let's fix you up with a new one. All ships start with the core. Select the core component list highlighted on your right. Drag and drop the core from the list across the top. Okay, so this is where the parts actually go. Core powers every component on your ship and determines how large you can build it. Next, we'll add some crew. Drag it onto the grid and line it up with the blueprint. Oh, up here. Use the scale button to scale it up to the right size. So I'm assuming this is not something that appears in the actual editor. This is just to, help me color in the lines, as it were, for right now. So add a hull piece to here, I guess. Or is it... I'm not sure if it's supposed to snap to a particular spot. Alright, more or less. You'll be wanting an engine, okay. Space potato, though, that sounds pretty good. A weapon. You can improve the look of your ship by sorting components behind and in front. With your gun selected, click the arrow down. Engine. Okay.
Ambiguous wind.
Or is it ambiguous wind? That would be ambiguous. It's departing asbestos after delivering supplies. We're doing a customs inspection. Okay.
Haben Sie etwas zu verzollen?
Getting a lot of strange readings, picking up a lot of encrypted chatter. Well, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Yeah, I was figuring they were going to have me take out the engines. That's why I started to move that way. Well, I think I'm going maximum speed. We're slowly gaining on him. So it looks like I do slow down if I let go of the W key. So now he should slow down, I hope. I think he is. Yeah, for sure. Riveting. It does remind me of TIE Fighter a little bit. Really big, unscheduled warp spike coming in right on top of us. Yeah, that's pretty big. I'm trying to keep myself moving laterally, but then doing that while also shooting is rather tough because you don't maintain your momentum. I'm assuming that's a pickup I need. Okay, here's our help. Sure. I assume that's some kind of power-up. Or just, like, parts or something. That was fast. Clear up any fighters. Our ships will deal with this guy. Well, I'm trying to pick up whatever that other thing was the ship dropped. That blue guy. Whoa, okay. It did not snap to me. It was sort of a lazy gravitational pull. Alright, 60. I don't know what that means, but sure, sounds good. Gotcha. How about you got me too? There we go. More colors. Oh, come on. Let me play. Better take out the freighter. You mean the thing we scanned earlier? There's some kind of circle down in my bottom of the screen there. Oh, that is irritating that it's not snapping to me. All these pickups. Well, I'm assuming I'm supposed to destroy whatever this is. Except it's just another fighter, so I don't really know. So why haven't I been destroyed yet? Am I just much better than these fighters? Okay, so I am supposed to destroy the freighter. Well, I don't care, Zeke. I just want my buckets of ducats. I guess it's probably going to explode and take me with it. Actually, no, it didn't take me with it. Ha, we can control the system. Adios, Captain. This ship is ours now. Well, there's our first defection. Oh, okay, I see. So each of these is like a mission tile. Okay, direct control. We have some new ship components for you. Build a turret onto your ship. Okay. You think that crew trapped straight from prison would be a bit more grateful for the chance they've been given. Let's try this again. We've salvaged a bunch of ship components from storage. Build yourself a ship with a gun turret, and Zeke will teach you about direct control. So now I get direct control with my clicking. Maybe if you impress your new crew with your leadership skills, they will be a little more loyal than that last bunch of traitors. So we need a core. Remember to start with the core. There are a couple of new ones this time. Larger cores provide more power, but they will cost extra to install. Well, maybe we'll just go with the middle one. 70 power. Okay, keep it within the power limits. If too many components are stacked on top of each other, they will overheat. You have a selection of new components in every category. Go ahead and build any kind of ship you like. Just remember to add the tri-stage turret as one of your weapons. We're giving that a trial run. Well, I don't want to make this too powerful then, if I then have to turn around and destroy it. So, I don't know. Sure, we'll go up one step. This doesn't seem to be centering. Who knows? Is it necessary to have one of these pieces? No idea. I guess we do need an engine. I don't know if that changes the cost or anything. 54 and 7. Let's see if that changes as I scale it. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's move you down. Somehow these add steering. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just not even add those. So we're supposed to add tri-stage turret. Maybe... Oh, it says need more crew. Okay. So maybe we... do I click that? No, we don't click that. Oh, I just drag it out. Okay. Crew. Mid-crew. Maybe we can just put it right in the middle of the crew compartment there. So it looks like I think it has 22 power left and then 11 crew members. What are these? Solar panels. Flares. Oh, so these are like miscellaneous parts. Radar. Sure. Two pirate fighters have been crippled by a gamma pulse. Let's finish them off. Right-click on the closest one to select it as a target. The camera will keep it in sight while the lock button is active. Ooh, so kind of like the Urquan Masters. Or Star Command or Control. I can't remember what the real name is. Oh, so I'm supposed to right-click right now. Okay. So I'm not actually clicking anything, that was happening automatically. This thing turns extremely slowly. I'm turning as hard as I can. We haven't caught on the gamma pulse. It's overloaded our engines. We're sitting duck while our engines are down. The turret is still up. I did not click to skip that. Alright, hit the shift key or the ship button at the top right, then choose the turret. You can manually aim. Oh, I see. Right click or press space to fire. Oh, I'm apparently facing the wrong direction. Also, I don't feel like it's actually aiming anywhere that I'm trying to aim. Oh no, I see. I hold left click to move the turret. I get it now. Oh, and I see there's the two little lines here that shows where the turret is pointing. Still apparently can't move. Oh, I've taken all of them out so far without much trouble. Good job on the turret. When you're in direct control, components will be much more effective. Armor will be stronger, wings more agile, engines faster. Pick up the scrap drop by destroyed ships. Direct control mode will also allow you to repair damaged components. You've got enough scrap to get started. Hit the shift key, select your engines, and fix them. Right? Oh, it happened automatically. I didn't click anything after the engine button. Okay, so I should probably collect all this stuff. Whoa, come on, let me play, guys. All these forced cutscenes. Well, I have taken direct control of the engine. So does the scrap not matter when you're building up your ship, maybe? Whoa, I keep trying to change my target to actually get some firing in. Again, this thing turns really slowly. I probably should have put some of those wings on. Man, the auto-aim is really bad. Taking some damage. Can repair this stuff just by clicking on it, I see, so that is fine. That's it, I'm tired of the auto. It's your old ship. Wrecked them so badly, nobody will ever think of defecting again. Okay, let me just switch back to my turrets. Can't quite get them on scope here. There we go. It's suddenly shooting much more slowly. I think I might have like overheated it or something, maybe? Don't really know. There we go. We've won. We're the most powerful ship in the system. We're taking this ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. We have some new ship components for you. Build a turret onto your ship and we'll take it for a test drive. No, that was the mission I just did. Hunt down those mutineers, or we're getting a garbled message from somebody in the asteroid layer, some guy demanding we send our fastest ship. One called Scrap and one called Stash. Well, let's see what this is.
Yellow core.
Let's just build something big. Okay, that doesn't seem very helpful. Move this down. Engines. What has good steering? This has pretty good steering. So maybe we can put a chain gun on the front. And blast weapon, okay. I'm looking at the tracking things. Tracking 10, tracking 2. This is tracking 10. Maybe what we do is put these at 45-degree angles right at the front. Although it did say things can overheat. So that might be a concern. Maybe we pull this in a little bit. Move you down a bit. And then the same with this one. Pull you in a little bit. Then move you up. So now we have this Gatling gun or whatever it is in the front. And then we have these two beam weapons that are short range. They can fire in a 45-degree arc. So it'll pretty much catch anything in this cone out here. And we'll leave that at that, I think. We're quite low on crew and power. I don't know if I should be saving these or not. I don't know that they're necessarily worth saving. So we'll just say done. Oh, I guess I do have to hit save. Okay. And launch. Hopefully it just lets me kind of play without having too many forced cutscene, camera move type things. Because in a game like this, I feel like you really should just give the control to the player. Rather than trying to pretend to be something that you're not. In terms of having like a storyline and all that. So this can turn much faster than the previous ship. So let's see how well this is able to fire. Oh, I see. So there's those beam weapons. So this is actually doing really well. Trying to pick up the scrap. Okay, thank you, Zeke. Sounds a little bit like a vacuum cleaner. So is there ever a reason not to be in direct control of something or other? Like, oh wow, if I'm in direct control of the engines, this is like hyper mode. This does seem to shoot at things that aren't set as your target. So am I supposed to take these down? I assume I am. There should be another one not too far away. Some parts have been damaged a bit. Maybe I'll take control of the chain gun thing. Okay, he jumped away. I don't know if that means I failed. Yes, he did warp out. Okay, that's a big ship. If I can just get at the core, well, say no more. Is that bad to fly into the sun? I guess not. Well, that was fast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I assume that this is all scrap and it's just like different colors for different amounts. I'm having a lot of trouble pointing exactly where I want to go. It's actually oversteering now. So maybe I will turn off direct control of the engine. Whatever. Nah, we'll keep direct control. I'll just zip around them. I know it can't turn very fast, so that's what I can exploit. That is the defect of my defectors. That was fast. barely took any damage. So does it matter if I collect the rest of this scrap? I just have no idea. Yep. So when it says scrap, does that mean these are the new parts we have that we can use? I suspect that may be the case. Alright, I think I'm going to call this an episode here. If you'd like to see more of Defect, or Defect, it is ambiguous, let me know, and we might make this into a series. Alright, good night, sleep tight, and don't let your crew bite. Bye-bye.